Hello and welcome to my channel once again. First and foremost, this is going to be a very general reading, mediumship reading as well as psychic reading, okay? For those of you who are Geminis, okay, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign as well. Please check all of those signs and aspects in your natal chart. They will make sometimes more sense in certain months more than others, okay? So let's tune in. I've already shuffled a tarot deck, specific one, tarot deck, and I pulled two cards. I've been pulling two cards for each zodiac sign for January 2020. Before I tune in psychically in both of the cards, I will ask Spirit for guidance, okay? And please excuse the silence as I will be tuning in. Okay, right away, Geminis, for January 2020. My guides are showing me a scissor, and yeah, this object is cutting something off or away from you. I feel like I'm getting a lot this vibration and sensation that during January, although this may be happening for some of you for a while now, okay, but essentially during this month in particular of January, yeah, there are ties, connections that you need to understand and be more aware. They're no longer serving you, serving your purpose, so to say, so to speak. And okay, they are also showing me a roller coaster, okay, and lots of people and individuals on this roller coaster or roller coaster, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, either way. There will be some this month will be quite agitated by some connections. And this is interesting because at the same time you will be perhaps the feeling of you feeling you yourself more agitated and uncertain. There is a certain uncertainty in the air regarding some liaisons, and which means connections, okay? There are some boundaries that have been keeping you so stuck, Geminis. I feel that very specifically for many of you. And this is in a recent past or even long past, okay? And you have been becoming more into your senses lately. For many of you, I feel this is the point there will be a point in January during this month in which you will decide to cut off and shut off some people or individuals from your daily routines or general work, family, even your lives, okay? However, just a moment, please. Okay. Stop procrastinating. For some of you, they are showing to me, while they are saying this, a symbol, well-known symbol, although a bit ancient, of victory. And this may also mean that in the near future, and perhaps even during the month of January, there is some sort of a triumph moment. Perhaps some of you will win something, be rewarded with something, can be work, projects, or even love life for some of you, some connections. But I feel mostly for the majority of you, this has something to do with something very personal, not as much as relationships, love relationships or connections, okay? Yeah. This has something to do with a great passion of yours for quite a few of you. Okay, let's get into your cards, Gemini. This is quite interesting because the same card keeps popping up for all signs until now. Even Taurus and Leo got this card, I believe, which is the Five of Swords. So quite interesting. You got this card in the same position as Taurus sign, okay? Okay. Let me tune in. Why is this card here for Geminis for January 2020? The Five of Swords. Okay, so for quite a few of you Geminis listening to this audio, to this message in particular, for the other signs this had something to do with something else. In your case, more concretely, this has to do with love. So, or lovely connections, romantic affairs or romantic connections, okay? And I'm trying to explain to you this image in particular in a more concrete way, in a more precise way, okay? Just a moment. They are showing to me a sword, but there's something more to this image in particular. There's something in the background. Let me try to grasp this. There are some intentions that you need to be aware of. And while I'm saying this, I am getting this sensation of a cycle, okay, which has been going on. It's not per se that you're going in cycles or circles around and around again with someone, or even the same situation with different individuals. Although perhaps for some of you it may be that. For some of you, Spirit is saying, give this a chance. So, but this will be only for a few of you, okay? Because on a general sense, I am feeling that you are or will be surrounded, during this month of January in particular, with difficult energy. And when I say difficult, It doesn't mean it's bad, okay? It will prove you, it will prove to you that it will be of most value in the nearest future, in the weeks to come. But interestingly enough, I feel that there are many unresolved issues for quite a few of you. And just a moment. For some of you, there is also a link to time issues, which has been playing a great role in some other readings as well. I've been getting this image quite a lot lately, even for private clients, personal clients, and they are keeping repeatedly showing to me this image, as well as it's interesting because this is the same card. Whenever I've been getting the Five of Swords, there is some link to timing issues. And yeah, I feel that during the month of January, perhaps this will pan out, for the majority of you, regardless of your sun signs. But it's really quite interesting because I feel there's a lack of moving forward. This energy of, there's a bit of an energy of being stagnant, and not only for you but for other signs as well until now. So this is going to be perhaps a quite vibrant energy and strong energy for the month of January. Please understand this. Okay. Yeah, some sort of, you will understand there is some sort of aggression coming towards you as well. And when I say this, I feel this is mostly something you will be more aware of during this month from other people, whether it's in your job, local of employment, place of employment, or even in family, between family members. I feel mostly in those places, socially, okay? Yeah. So going into the next card, which you have the Nine of Rods. Okay, rods have also are also showing up a bit during this month for other signs. So Nine of Rods, please excuse my silence, as I will be tuning in. Nine of Rods for Gemini. Okay, they are showing to me, they are saying keep firm on the ground. And they are showing to me some individual with their both feet placed firmly on the ground. Okay, there is a how should I say this? They are showing to me an airplane after this, and I feel that, so this is in a position, okay? They are showing to me firstly and foremost that what you need to do, and yes, Gemini normally is since it is an air sign, you are sometimes well known for your strong thoughts, and also because of your ability to, besides thinking a lot normally, I am a Gemini sensor myself, so you can be a bit cloudy with your thoughts, okay, in your thoughts. And they are showing to me now is the time to, during January especially, where you need to reevaluate some things in your life. Also, connections is validated very much because of the very first message once again. And you need to do what is best for yourself during the month of January. Don't think as much as what concerns with others, okay? Sometimes Geminis can be like that, and I know it. Just focus more, be a bit more selfish during the month of January. Not saying arrogant, okay? Just focus a bit more on what you want from yourself and for yourselves. They are showing to me a rose which is blossoming, and this is quite interesting because of the current time of the year. Okay. What do you want to say with this? Oh, okay. They are showing to me this image in particular, this vision for you Geminis, which is a symbol of strength, excuse me. And the inner strength, which resides in you, of course, I feel there's a tendency for some other people or individuals not to recognize as much this in you. So for some of you Geminis, listen to this. Some people may have been regarding you as someone who lacks a bit of strength, inner strength, in the sense of persevering, okay? Like you're not being as perseverant as they would like you to be or show that to some extent. And yes, they want you to be more, they are showing to me the written word, perseverance. So, and the link to this is also because of the time of the year. A rose, when it blossoms, depending on the other external factors, climate and all that stuff, the weather, I mean, climate changes and weather. Sometimes the rose is symbol as well of needing to have strength, although it seems quite fragile on the outside. It needs their own strength to go through any weather, which may be an obstacle, okay, and afterwards it blooms and blossoms. And that's what they want to tell you, dear Geminis. Okay, so dear Geminis, this is a very general reading, okay, for you and other signs I will be doing next. Please bear and keep that in mind. If you would like your own personal or private consultation with me, I am available. I do email readings, chat via Skype as well, and yeah, you can book a reading with me if you'd like to. My email will be in the description box below as well, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.